What is up, guys? This is Risers18 bringing in with another video. Right now, I'm going to be doing is my WWE Summerslam results and review. Um, Overall, I'm going to give this pay-per-view a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed it from start to finish. There was no problems at all. Except for I didn't really like the Sheamus versus Mark Henry, how it ended. But yeah, overall, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. So let's get this show on the road. Alright, so at the beginning of the night, we have a guitarist, I forgot his name, on his guitar doing the national anthem. Then we have a six-man tag team match between Rey Mysterio, John Morrison, and Kofi Kingston versus The Miz, R-Truth, and Alberto Del Rio. Alright, overall this was an okay match. It really helped Mysterio get ready for tomorrow night's WWE Championship match between him and the WWE Undisputed Champion, which I will reveal later. I don't want to say who's the champion now. But, yeah, so overall it was a great match. It was a great build-up for Rey Mysterio, and Kofi Kingston, and John Morrison. Then we have his CM Punk and Stephanie McMahon backstage. Stephanie McMahon says, "I wish you the best of luck," and so does my dad and Chief Operating Officer Triple H. And she wanted to shake his hand, and he said, he's like, "No thanks, I already know where that hand has been." Then we have this Mark Henry versus Sheamus. It was actually a very great match until the end of the match, where it was via countout. Mark Henry would defeat Sheamus, and obviously, it was a very interesting match to see. Sheamus be kind of brutalized in the middle of the match, and then finally coming back, but then being ran through the barricade, and the countout would end the match. So Mark Henry defeated Sheamus. Then the next match is Divas champion Kelly versus Beth Phoenix. I was very shocked at the end when obviously all you guys have seen the pay-per-view tonight. How Beth Phoenix was gonna go for the Glam Slam, and there was a reversal by Kelly and turned it into a roll-up, 1, 2, 3. That would be the end of that match. Then we have is CeeLo Green performing Bright Lights Bigger City, and another song I forgot the name of, with WWE Divas, the Bella Twins, Rosa Mendez, and Alicia Fox were in a sense as backup dancers. But yeah, then we have a very great match that I really enjoyed, Randy Orton versus Christian, the final match. This match, definitely a 5 out of 5. It was just brutal from start to finish. And we had the kind of a return from Edge. Edge would come out during the beginning and say that he was very proud of Christian when he won his first WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And then when he kept on complaining, he very much was disgusted with him, and kind of didn't respect him anymore in a sense, and said, "I'm out of here," and he left. Then we have the match. The match was it was a pretty brutal match. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, guys. Got Wade Barrett versus Daniel Bryan. Wade Barrett versus Daniel Bryan, two upcoming superstars. We have obviously the WWE Money in the Bank winner, Daniel Bryan versus Wade Barrett. Overall, 3 out of 5, because I was very surprised when Wade Barrett got out of the LaBelle lock, and then obviously Wasteland would end the match. So now going back to Randy Orton versus Christian. Overall, obviously, like I said, 10 out of 10 for that match. It was very, very brutal. We had them going into the crowd. Christian using a candlestick, using a TV monitor. Then we have Randy Orton putting Christian through the table, the announce table, and then You know, then um, Christian grabbed two chairs and placed one underneath Orton's head and was about to slam him, but before that he spat in the face of Randy Orton, and that would really drive Orton and do crazy things, bringing in, you know, garbage cans, and Kendall sticks, tables, and all that stuff. And then there was a table outside of the ring, and when Orton went berserk, Christian was on the other side of the ropes and was put through that table. And you know, it was a very interesting match. And then the way it ended was pretty shocking. You got the DDT from Randy Orton with Christian's head going through the garbage can, and then you have Christian blocking the RKO. But then when Christian went onto the second rope and jumped, he would get RKO'd, and then the 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is your new World Heavyweight Champion, a 9-time World Heavyweight Champion. So congratulations to Randy Orton for becoming the champion after losing it a month before. Then we have is obviously the epic match between John Cena and CM Punk. There's no words to describe this match. Just epic, start to finish. There's no botches. There was no anything. This was the match to see. You know, we have obviously everyone cheering for CM Punk, which I understand. I've always been a fan of CM Punk. I know you guys are gonna say, "Oh, Ryan, you're just a CM Punk lover because of that promo that he cut back in late June." But no, I've always been a fan of CM Punk ever since he first showed up in the WWE. I just didn't like him when he started to do the straight edge society stuff and, you know, shaving people's heads, and it wasn't really interesting to me anymore. And then when he finally changed and became the leader of the New Nexus, I had more respect for him then, and I have respect for him now, and I love him now. I also like John Cena. You know, obviously I'm more of a fan of The Rock, but, you know, I still respect John Cena. But anyway, going back to the match, 10 out of 10 stars. You know, when you talk about, you know, for the very first time, two WWE champions, you're thinking to yourself, well, this is going to be a great match, and it was. Don't get me wrong, it was a great match. But the problem was at the end, when CM Punk did the GTS and went for the pinfall, Triple H did not see John Cena's foot on the rope, and so obviously that it would end with CM Punk winning the match and becoming the new undisputed champion. And you know, obviously Triple H raised his hand, and then when Triple H was walking all the way up to the entranceway, Diesel, or aka Kevin Nash, came up behind from CM Punk and gave him the jackknife powerbomb, and then ran out as fast as he could. Then you have the Raw Money in the Bank winner, Alberto Del Rio, cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase at SummerSlam, beating CM Punk. Obviously a very you know, knocked out CM Punk, or unconscious CM Punk. So yeah, that's basically my WWE SummerSlam results and a review. So let me know what you guys think of SummerSlam. Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe up there. You know, right there. Okay. Subscribe to Ryan18 forever, where you will get you know, WWE 12, you know, entrances and finishers and the full match between John Cena and CM Punk in the WWE 12 game. And also vote for which edition do you want? Do you want the Champs edition, or do you want the People's edition? So go to facebook.com/WWE Games and vote now. And subscribe to Risers18 Themes, where I have Titrons with Dolph Ziggler, Triple H, you know, Zack Ryder, and all that stuff. So subscribe to here also, and I'll be bringing with another video, guys. So until tomorrow night for my Raw review, peace.